Audio on. Mic good, camera good. We got a few different things today. I gotta get my AWS creds set up real quick. Make sure that's not on the stream. Gonna do that real quick. Those bad boys. Put that in my ZSH profile real quick. Little comment thing. Because, you know, my credentials are dynamic, right? So I have to refresh them like every 12 hours is the requirement. So one of the first things I do when I come in is just generate those credentials, make sure they're available, all that stuff, you know. All right, so we're gonna do that, put that there, save that bad boy. Now I should be able to come over here, source my profile, little ZSHRC action. I'm hoping I can see the chat. Let me pull up and make sure that I can see the chat. Because I have it in OBS, but I don't know if it's actually shown here. Go to my channel. There we go. Yo, Mantis in the box, what's good? Yeah, see, I'm glad I pulled that up because I didn't see your chat. Oh, live chat. All messages are visible. Let me see. Yeah, it's weird. Oh, there we go. I had to pull it down a little bit. Now I can see it. Let's make sure I can see it if I do this. Bro, I'm hyped. All right, so we got a few things we're working on today. We're just getting a little housekeeping done, trying to get better about sending this stuff out. All right, cool. So I should be able to see the chat now over there and not have to have the pop-out window deal. Let me know if like the text needs to be a little bigger, a little smaller, all that stuff. Let me go ahead and source these bad boys. The very first thing while I'm doing this, the very first thing that I want to do is address this problem I have around my Vim config right now. Because I'm basically operating off of two different Vim configs, and it's annoying me. So when I migrated over to Neovim, I had my old Vim configuration. And I'll just kind of show you what that looks like. So it's like, I mean, it looks fine. I don't really have a problem with it. It's fine. Let me see if I can expand OBS so I can make sure I'm seeing. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And it's not that it looks bad, right? It's more so my keyboard shortcuts and things are just not really where I need them to be. Like with this, I'm using NerdTree. I'm not really using the native Neovim file system situation. I forget the name off the top of my head. And I have my leader set up a little differently. It's comma instead of space and stuff. So I have to do that at N. And I still have stuff, like I still have telescope and all that. But I just went through and installed NVChad, Neovim Chad, on my PC and my, like Windows subsystem for Linux. And it's really nice. I like it a lot. It keeps things a lot simple. I did something similar with my other Vim config. I still had all the custom stuff, but I started using as a baseline whenever I was SSHing into a machine or anything. I would use this, the Vim equivalent, which I think was like Amix Vim or something. Yeah, this right here. I was using this before. And it was really easy to set up. It had a lot of sane defaults, and it got me pretty productive pretty quickly without having to manage my own kind of config files. I get it's a little bit lazier of an approach, but I like it. Chad is a great starter. I use it for a bit, and it's easy to customize. Yeah, I did the custom route too, man. I mean, I went in, like, I created my own directories. I wrote the Lua. I have, I configured Mason and all of that. Like, it was fine, but I'm kind of trying to keep it even simpler. I want to keep it even simpler because as much as I love Vim, I have so much other stuff that I do, and I don't want to fool around with my editor as much as possible. So NVChad kind of gives me this nice base, and then, once every 6 months or a year or whatever, I can jump in, maybe do something custom. But it already gives me a lot of great defaults, like you said, it's a great starter. And it has the stuff that I want and need. So we're going to do that real quick, get that set up, and then we have a few things that I want to do, and I have that documented out here. So we'll get NVChad set up. Again, I haven't been working with Python a ton, so I haven't went through and actually done any of the Python LSP stuff. I doubt we'll get into that today. I may do some of that off stream, but I at least want to get NVChad set up. And then we're going to work more on that Python AI photo app, which is going to be cool because we're going to actually start testing the API. I should actually get that infrastructure up and running now while I'm talking. From last stream, if you all remember, we're using Terraform to actually spin up our stable diffusion infrastructure. So let's go ahead and get that percolating. Diffusion says it's a health error or something, but I think that's probably just because of my creds. All right, so we're gonna uncomment this bad boy, get this going, and then I gotta do my outputs to uncomment that. Do a little get status. Yep, that's what I want. Get add -a, get commit -m, create diffusion node, and then do a get push. I have Terraform hooked up to my VCS, so my version control is kind of that centralized area of the truth. Is this, oh, this is another thing. I don't want that thing up. I want to see if I can see there we go. Make sure the stream is up. We're good. Hey, I appreciate the likes, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the 4 likes. Honestly, going live is a little nerve-wracking. Like, I'm getting over it, right? Like, making videos, that was nerve-wracking. Learning the whole video editing process, that was all like a lot. And it's just kind of, I think, scary to put yourself out there on the internet over and over again. But I'm working through it. I'm getting through it. I think just getting on here, I mean, we only had a few people in the chat last time, but the questions were good. Conversation was good. And I'm able to kind of repurpose a lot of this stuff too into kind of shorter bite-sized bits. So the vulnerability, I think, is rewarded even if there's no one here watching, but it does help having people here watching and interacting. So I appreciate it. All the people watching. All right, so we got this going. Cost estimation is done. You gotta see that there. This is the great thing about automation, because y'all can see this cost is like $378 a month if I just let this run full time. So we'll hit confirm and apply, do the thing, let that run in the background while I'm getting NVChad set up. It should be done pretty quick. All right, so NVChad. I wonder if I backed up my config last time, but I really don't even care about backing up my config, honestly. Like, I wonder if I just run this and just pull this in. if it'll just work. That's my question. I guess we'll see. Post install. I really like how he did this though. I like how he did this a lot. What is NVChad? NVChad is like this base level configuration for Neovim that has a lot of really good defaults, a lot of stuff that you can use out the box, kind of like a batteries included Neovim. I think especially for people that's new, it's great. But for me, and I've been using Vim for years, I'm using something like this just so it decreases the level of attention I have to put on my editor configuration. And because I go into a lot of VMs, ISSH, Elias, we'll see today, like you'll see what I'm doing. And using something like NVChad and getting that set up just simplifies the process of like having to do code stuff in the cloud on machines without having to import my own custom config. I could do it, it just isn't something that I kind of feel like doing. And if I do this too and I'm on a team, I can show them, hey, this is NVChad. If you learn NVChad basics, then any machine that I work on, you can work on. You know what I'm saying? Does it have a shortcut to exit Vim? You know what's funny? I think when I set it the first time on the main screen, we'll verify it in a second when I download it, but on the main screen, it tells you like how to exit Vim as the meme. Shovel, welcome. I don't know if I've seen you in here before. Appreciate you coming in though, especially asking questions. All right, let's do this. Let's see if this just works. Am I even in my like .config? Oh, I'm not in. Let's look at my .config. And Vim. Okay, I just have my. Okay, so it just should override it completely. I'm fine with that. Don't need backups. Who needs backups? Backups? We don't need to be safe. All right. Do your thing. Oh. All right, well, it looks like I'm not only not doing a backup, I'm about to RMRF my entire Vim config. I don't know I don't know why I'm doing this. This seems like a bad idea, but we're doing it anyway. Done. All right. Now. Oh, nope. I didn't want to do that. Do my other thing. Backups are for noobs. Bro, honestly, it's for this stuff. Yeah. There's certain things that cause me real anxiety, the thought of not backing them up. Like, I would need some type of medication if we didn't do backups, like certain DB backups. I was in this I went to this company one time, and they weren't backing up their like production database. They were doing it like every 6 months or something like that, which is nuts to me. I just like that's nuts to me. You're telling me if your production DB is gone, you have nothing for 6 months. All your customer data gone. 6 months. It's insane. Why is this the copy paste on Mac? Have y'all run into that bug? I feel like, oh, there we go. Do you want to install example custom config? Yes, I do. Do that thing. Whoa. Lazy core loader function setup. Whoa. My SAS DB has been back. Oh my gosh. Bro. Bro. What? Hold on. 2005? How many customers do you have? 2005? You don't have snapshots, nothing? And it's moved host providers 4 times. Are you like using a provider for your DB? Maybe they do backups for you. Yeah, bro. I'm like, I'm having heart palpitations. I'm drinking coffee right now, which is already getting me amped up. And now you're telling me this. I don't know how to feel. Nothing. I I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel right now. I just know I feel unsafe. I feel unsafe. Somehow, personally in myself, I feel unsafe based on something that is completely unrelated to me. Man. All right, what's the deal with this? Well, if I do, so I did the thing and it had some errors. I live on the edge. He said, Shovel said I back up my downloads folder. I wouldn't be able to even sleep if my DB did. Thank you, Shovel. How are you asleep at all, Mantis? Like, and the thing about it is that I would anticipate Mantis probably sleeps amazing. He probably has the best sleep out of all of us. He's like, who cares? That's my prediction. That's wild, bro. You do more than live on the edge. That's like some wild boy stuff. All right, post install, did the thing, but the cheat sheet didn't come up. I think it's like NV cheat sheet or something. Yeah, man. I keep getting this error. Install missing. That's interesting. What am I missing? What am I missing? I need that Lua. Call in chunk. Let's use the handy dandy Google skills. NVChad. Install error. Bum bum bum. It didn't say that the init.lua wasn't detected, did it? Here, let's just take a look. Config. And see, this live issues, baby. Live issues. I get it. All right. It doesn't look terrible. It is still lazy path. Maybe I shouldn't have done the custom config by default. Here, let's try this out. Maybe it was, but the init.lua, that shouldn't matter, honestly. HCL isn't highlighted. That's going to be a problem. All right, so let's try to do the quick uninstall and then yeah, do that thing. Do all the things. Hit him again with the NVChad. Boom. Do I want an example custom config? No. Still did it. Lazy NVim and plugins. Oh, okay. I don't even know what lazy NVim is. Plugins, error, NVChad. I didn't have this issue on my other machine. It's a insomniac. I don't sleep. Okay. Well, that is actually a lot more reasonable, Mantis. I wouldn't be sleeping if I was in your situation. Use Nano, bro? Like, actually use Nano, or are you trolling? Like, honestly, Emacs, I would have been. Nano's different than Emacs, I'm pretty sure. I haven't heard of a Nano user in a while. LazyVim, LunarVim, AstroVim are also really good starter configs. Let's try it. Like, if this keeps airing out, then I'm definitely doing that. Because I didn't have this issue at all with my last install. Neovim version. Oh, what Neovim? What Neovim version? Neovim. NVChad Neovim version requirement. Enhance your editor, blah, blah, blah. Yep. I was just in the docs. Just tell me what version you need. I think I installed it with Brew. Let's see this. Let's see what's up. All right. Neo Nvim-v. Can I just do that? No. Yo, what in the world? -v just definitely did something that I haven't seen before. Let's see, nvim version. Okay, oh wait, that's what's the latest version of nvim? Neovim latest version. It was the first line on the docs page. I'm just tripping. Oh, all right. So yeah, that'll be the thing. That's probably my thing because I'm on .8. All right. I wonder if Brew will be cool and just allow me to upgrade it. Brew upgrade. Will it be this easy? I doubt it, but let me make sure it's the Brew install Neovim. See, bro, this is Mantis. This is why I need you here. This is why I need you here because I had stream blindness to the first line. Stream blindness. Brew install Neovim. Yeah, it was just Neovim. All right. Brew upgrade Neovim. Do a thing? No. It's not even installed that way, but yeah, it is. Look, right here. It's the thing. I'm gonna do Brew. Let's try Brew upgrade Nvim. This is where like I miss just working off my Linux box. This is my work machine. So, I mean, Mac isn't bad, and it's the only option for any iOS stuff. And I used to do a lot of that. Looks like it's doing its thing, but I just Linux makes it so much easier. Have y'all played with at all like the Nix packs? I know Mantis probably has. But the Nix packs, he said I'm not joking, I use Nano. Bro, okay, hold on, let me look this up. Nano editor. What's the experience? Like, how does that even compare to him? I've used Emacs briefly. I've used Nano probably like in the beginning of my software career by accident, not even on purpose. Nix packs are amazing. I love Nix packs. They're fantastic. I honestly think I want to do maybe my main machine as just Nix OS and just go from there. Error. What's the error? Huh? Oh, still not good. What in the world? See, Brew. Could just install it from source. If this takes more than a few seconds. What if I just hit it with the reinstall? Could I just do the Brew reinstall Neovim? Maybe. Okay, do the thing. I feel like Brew should make my life easier. Pop OS. Control X to exit my second. Oh, on Nano? Yeah. I do remember that briefly. My second favorite Gerald. What's up, Giuseppe? Look at Whittington. What's good? Why say yes to saving the buffer? I have no idea. I run Pop OS. I came pre-installed with Nano. Bro, that for 3 years, just because of a pre-installation, that's something, bro. I mean, I get that logic though. It's like it came with it, so I learned it. I get that. All right, Neovim just dash version. Boom. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. All right, now we got .10, so that hopefully, maybe, we'll see. Should resolve that error a little bit. A little bit. Hit him with the RMs a little bit. Boom. Use Arch? Of course you use Arch, bro. Do you really use Arch? I did it fresh install Arch on my, like I have like this old ThinkPad that I always use for all of my Linux hacking away nonsense. Said Nano is top notch in a pinch. Bro, if I'm using Nano, I'm taking the extra few seconds to install Vim. If I'm in a situation where Nano is required, I'm taking a few seconds and I'm installing Vim. That's wild. All right, let's do this. Boom. Do that. Boom. I'm just gonna hit Y since it didn't matter. Oh. That was it. That was it, boys. That was it, ladies and gents. Gotta love a good version error. Gotta love it. We got tree shitter. We got all the things. Nano is ghetto. I'd rather use Emacs. That's what I'm saying. I know a lot. I actually know a decent amount of very enthusiastic Emacs users. For sure. All right. Yeah, this was the one. I think now quit Vim. Look at the bottom here. Now quit Vim. But it doesn't actually give you the quit Vim. Never tried Arch before. It's like if you put your operating system, put it into Lego blocks, and then those Lego blocks were angry at you, and you had to still try and put it together. That's what it is. It's like masochist's, favorite operating system. No, I'm kidding. Arch is actually cool, but it just removes all of that high-level stuff and gets you really close to the OS and what's going on. You got to configure pretty much anything, everything. All right, NV cheat sheet. See what you got here. It's like walking on Legos in the middle of the night. Yes. It's like stubbing just like this part of your pinky toe, just this part of your pinky toe on the corner of your bed frame and or nightstand and or coffee table. Yes. You get the most configuration, yeah. Base install. They made it a little easier with the Arch installer. They made it a little easier. Jump to current context. All right, cool. And I think the leader by default is comma. Pretty sure. Still has. I also liked it because it had all of my change window stuff that I liked. The mouse works fine. We should get the LSP configured for Python. That should be a thing. I just don't really feel like it, but we should do it. Should we do that off stream? Let's see. Let's see. Let's just see. Yeah, the Arch install script makes it easy. I enjoy Arco Linux also. Yeah. Whittington, bro, I need the origin story behind this Arch eyebrow emoji and why you use it for everything. Just so y'all know, like, we go live on TikTok sometimes, and we troll each other regularly. But this eyebrow emoji is a constant for him, and I want to know why. Why is it used? What's the origin story? I use my PC for JavaScript and Roblox, so I don't think Arch would benefit me much. Yeah, no. You're fine on the PC, bro. PC is actually good. Like, I have my main PC here, which I'll eventually stream off of, and I might just project this to that. But like I have my whole beast over there. That's actually where I'm training some Stable Diffusion models locally because I got the RTX 3090 in that bad boy. So it goes pretty quick. Pretty quick. All right, let's see if it has any like sane defaults around around HDL and some stuff. Let's just see what they got. And then we'll do the theme. Main.tf. Nope. Nope. Oh, Lord. We got no HDL highlighting at all. That's whack. What about Python? We got Python. Python's fine. Python's fine. What's the theme? What's the theme, bad boy? Was it NV cheat sheet? Is it Control N for? Because I was using Nerdtree before and I just had it mapped to leader NN to open up my file tree. Is it like? Isn't it like Control N? Yeah. Yeah, it's Control N. I actually really like the native file stuff. It's pretty good. All right, so I got telescope. Yep, telescope is here. Live grep. What's my fuzzy finding? That's really all it, bro. I'm telescope fuzzy finding all day. I don't really use any of this other stuff that I probably should be using. Oh, that's cool. I got get status, get commits in here. That's awesome. I could do that. I can do that. See, this is little cool stuff. Little cool stuff. But I'm always fuzzy finding. Always. Is the leader comma? No. Is the leader? The leader's probably buffer. Let's do. Yeah, there we go. Get status. Boom. Boom. So if I do space GT, I should be able to do space X. Nope. Still got to use escape for those buffers. I'm lit. Roblox is doing a collab with Disney to make Disney themed Roblox world for education. That's dope. Well, I'm learning so much. I'm the leader. Bro, no. 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 Wait, when you gonna get on YouTube live stream? Can you do collab streams on YouTube? We should build something, bro. If they said take it to your leader, they'd be say, bro, how can you do that and then add the painting your nail emoji? I feel like that's an emoji for someone who doesn't understand the burden of leadership. I'm just saying. All I use is nano, and nano is Control W. That's saving it, all right? Bro, if you're doing JavaScript, why aren't you just in VS Code land? Why are you even using nano? If you're just doing like Roblox and JavaScript. But you said you're using Pop OS, so you use Pop OS for work? Oh, there we go. NVChad. The dude that put me on to this is y'all heard. I think he's like Code Aesthetics or Dreams of Code or something, and he did an NVChad walkthrough. And in all his videos, he uses this theme, the cat poutine, cat poutine, and I think it looks pretty dope. I'm for it all the way. All right, let's see here. We're gonna do. Oh, it does look nice though. It really does. I write Java scripts sometime, bro. Stop it. Do you really write Java? Like, I don't believe that you write Java at all. I'm a bad bee. Bad bees don't lead. We set examples. Oh, you're such a troll. Like, if y'all saw Wit's face and you read what he just said, you would be laughing right out. I'm in high school. Don't go. Oh, that's cool, bro. You're in high school. That's awesome. You're doing this stuff in high school. Like, what got you into coding and all that? Oh, bro, this theme does look good. Y'all see my whack attempt at Python? We're gonna get rid of that. What is this? Can I do? Whoa. Why'd you do that? I don't know the cheat sheet or the shortcut for that. to see what that is. No Python definite documentation. Okay. I wonder. Bro, this is making me just want to do like the Python setup. Here, we at least need HCL. We need HCL. Cappuccino is beautiful. So, bro, it really is. He said, bro, I work in VR. All them headsets running Android. Bro, you're not at least using Kotlin or something? You can't use Kotlin? Why are you doing Java? I don't understand. I don't understand. All right, so let's do NVChad. Actually, I just want to do Neovim HCL. Need some HCL. Installing using Vim's built-in package support. No. We could use Mason. We could probably use Mason. NVChad Mason setup. This is where I should just copy this, but I went through it fast last time, and I went through it like not really knowing what I need to know. All right, so let's do this. We'll do this thing. Custom configs LSP Lua, Mason, love it. This in the same LSP config. All right, yeah, that makes sense. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. We're gonna do the custom plugins. Oh, what's the create file? Colin's too slow for the level SDKs? Really? When I need to use Java, it's to interact with native Android APIs. That's really surprising to me. That Kotlin wouldn't go that same level with the SDKs. That's kind of surprising. Shovel, Roblox got me into coding. My first programming language being Lua. That's awesome. Bro, if your first programming language is Lua, you would love Neovim. Just jump on over to Neovim, bro. It's all configured in Lua. Then I wanted to start my own thing without the limitations of Roblox, so now I'm doing JavaScript to make a multiplayer web game. That's awesome. I also know Python for server-side things. Bro, you're on it. Love it. Doing that in high school, bro, you're set up for a potential job for sure if you wanted to. You plan on going to school for CS? Let's see. That's awesome, man. All right. We're going to do this. Plugins, custom plugins, Lua. We're just going full .config and Vim. Boom. I have a VI configured to use NVim as the alias, just in case y'all wondering, because I'm just so used to typing VI instead of NVim. So I also know Python. Winnington, Lua's one of them one index languages. Bro, Lua has its place, man. I think Lua is really good for embeddings, and it's really good for something like Neovim in a configuration language. I'm doing hotel management in high school right now. My grades are not that great. Bro, have you ever thought about hopping into tech? Like, what's the push for hotel management over tech? You seem to you already have a passion for it, man. Plugins, configs, I think customs. I want to do customs. So they don't have a thing. Well, oh man, what's the keyboard shortcuts for? What is the Neovim? Because I've been using. See, I lost it already. I've been using the nerd tree. Neovim, file, explorer, shortcuts. But with Nerdtree, I had to back out and I couldn't actually create files and everything. And that's what I want to do. I want to go and create files and everything in Vim, which is dope. I forget what it's called. What's it called? Bro, I think the Neovim docs are dope though. Look at this. Freaking sick. I need to have a good grade to get into computer science. What? What do you mean? Like, I mean, what's school are you trying to... You mean they have computer science in your high school? And you need better grades to get into computer science in your high school? Is that what you're saying? Waiting till everything has its place. Something gotta go in the garbage. Bro, if I had to throw out a language, I don't think it'd be Lua, bro. I don't know if it'd be Lua. I just don't know. As devs, we are used to zero being the first syntax. But in the real world, we are start counting at things at once. Yep. I have a good grade. I need a good grade. That doesn't. Still, I'm lost on that, bro. You need a good grade. Oh, see? Look at that. It wasn't even scrolling down. Brings up NetRW. Yes. NetRW. That's what it is. And NetRW has its own shortcuts that I want to know. I want to know it. Give me the things. Yeah. I know Control N brings it up. C creates directory. Nope. Browsing directory. Make a directory. D. Okay, that makes sense for directory. Blah, 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 blah. Is F for file or something? No. Edit file. Read file. Remove file. Mark a file. Create. Is create a thing? No. Open a new file. Oh, it's %sign. Yes. There we go. All right. It's coming back to me. So if I go in here, I should be able to do like %sign. No, it's not doing it. What is it? I just want to create a freaking file. Create a file with NetRW. This is why I should have done this months ago. Because now I got nerd tree in the brain. Nerd tree Vim brain. Freaking Grug brain can't figure out how to do this thing. Percent to create file. Yeah, that's what I did. Look. I'm in the thing. Okay. Do a little percent. Boom. And now I should be able to just do, what was the name of the file that they wanted? Bro, I need you on all the live streams now. Plugins.lua. We already have a plugins folder. Why do I need I already have a plugins.lua. Why do I need that? And we have the LSP. We have all the things. I have the thing. Plugins config, LSP. Here, let me make this bigger for y'all. Because it looks small where I'm at. Or maybe it's just me. Could be just me. Let me know if it's too small. Present to create a file. Shovel, yes. Which language would it be? Which language would I throw away? Oh. I'm actually and this is probably going to infuriate some people. But because I never hopped on the Ruby train, I'm actually cool with Ruby going. It's just me, bro. I just never jumped on the Ruby. I know people love it. I know people love Ruby. But I don't need Ruby in my life. Shouldn't need to use the colon. The %sign just wasn't working when I was doing it. I think you're right, though, because I remember doing that with NetRW on my other machine. If I would throw a language, it would be Python. Bro. I know people love it, but my God, why does Python not? Yeah. No, okay. All right. Shovel. Totally understand you, bro. I totally understand because I, too, have been annoyed by Python my entire career. Here's the problem and why you can't get rid of Python. All of the data stuff. All of the scientific computing stuff, the vast majority of it is in Python. All the machine learning, all the AI stuff, all of it is like heavily Python oriented. It would mess up the entire industry data-wise. That's the only reason. I think that I'm a Golang person. I love Go. It's my top language of choice, all that stuff. And Python is super annoying, but definitely has its place. Definitely has its place. Python, NetRW up, Vrosh. I don't know where you live, but where I do, you get into different specialties only if you have a minimum grade for it. You can Google the Romanian school system. So that's interesting, Shovel. That's up. So you need to qualify before you can even get into that bad boy. That's crazy. So do I already have Mason in here? Did they already do some Mason stuff? I mean, it looks like it. It looks like I do have it. I have some stuff. I got some stuff. Mason. Oh, hey, I can do the Mason install. Love it. They got HCL in Mason. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Because I should be able to just install like Mason search mode. Oh goodness. Okay. All right. I see the deal. I want to do a thing. There we go. Toggle help, package info, install. I could always manage the data of a hotel though. Wait, what? Man, I started with ASP for web, then with PHP, then to Python, now to Go. I like that progression, bro. Go is amazing. Honestly, if I could, I'd write everything in Go. It takes a little bit more code than Python sometimes, but I think it's great. I'm just really committed to learning this AI stuff, so it seems to actually be a player in there, you have to know Python. And there is some nice to haves. Like, I can't even lie. Like, it's not all negatives with Python for sure. I could always manage the database of a hotel, though, and build a side project on the side that will help me retire at 30. Yeah, do that. Do that thing. Do the thing, bro. All right. Badu. So I should just be able to do this deal and do a Mason install like Y P. Do a little HCL stuff. Mason and Vim HCL. Portable package manager. Mason, supposed to make this easy for me. How to use Mason packages. Okay. Got the requirements. Installation, laser values. I mean, that's nice. So, I mean, should it just be something as easy as Neovim, HCL, LSP? Bum. So I should just be able to copy this bad boy. All right. Boom. Hit him with that. Go over here. Hit him with that bad boy. Jeez, that formatting is crazy. That formatting is nuts. Why did it do that? Don't override tree sitter, bro. Chill out. We're not gonna override tree sitter. All right, then I should be able to just config. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's reloading. Okay. I wonder if it's automatically doing the Mason install. I'm still gonna run it, see if it does it. See if it does. Mason install all. Clang, HTML LSP was successfully installed. Dope. 3. You can do WebSockets in a lot of languages. Shovel, that is true. When you're hosting platform of choice charges for resource usage, you need to code golf. Oh, Go. Go is one of the top contenders for I think Go is the language of like modern web and cloud. For all backend stuff, it's amazing. Like making small APIs, web services, doing all that intermediary code is just superior at it. I think it's superior at building servers. I think Rust could be a little bit better in some areas for sure, but the amount of performance you get out of Go is nuts. It's nuts. I only use Python because WebSockets. Yeah, you can do WebSockets in Go. You can do WebSockets, like you said, in anything, pretty much. You want to have fun? Implement WebSockets in C. That's always fun. Code golfing. I think your autocorrect keeps it. Yeah, let's do it. Bro, especially when you use Railway. Railway's dope, bro. I think Railway is really cool. Like as far as deploying my app super fast, Railway helps a lot. Railway helps a lot. All right, we'll do one, and then I'll go over here, and then can I just search HCL? No, you don't have the thing. Boom. No, not in there. Blue. What about Python? Can I just throw that in there? Debug Py, doc formatter, flake, isort, Jake. Huh. MyPy. Wonder how that looks like it could be cool. Bro, OCaml. Have y'all messed with OCaml yet? As a functional language? Railway is awesome. Yeah, it is. Nah, I keep writing golfing. Least amount of resources used wins, just like it Go. Oh my goodness. Alright, I should be able to just like do that install. Did it do the install? Bum. We got HTML, CSS, Clang, Dino, Lua. Python. I'm gonna try probably my Python keywords. Python. Debug Py. Sort. I guess we'll try MyPy. Static type checker. Oh, I don't want that. I don't want a static type checker. Python language for Jedi. Nope, don't want that either. Python to the glue pseudocode. Nope, don't want that. Whatever, I'm just gonna go commando with it. Not worry about it. I'm just surprised that HCL isn't in here. Like nothing for HCL. Unless it's just like we got Haskell, we got maybe it's HashiCorp or Hash. No, like nothing. That's crazy. Use Pyrite. All right. Let's do that. Can I just run Mason install Pyrite? Yeah, buddy. All right, so that did its thing. So hopefully that works. LSP configuration schema, default false. Oh, that's cool that they have the schema here. That's nice. Language services. Yeah, do all that stuff. Do all the stuff. What in the world? Mason, NVIM, HashiCorp, configuration language. I'm really surprised I don't see that in there. As an LSP, like, I'm really surprised. Like, Terraform LS is a thing. It's just shocking to me. I wonder if, what is it, Tree Sitter? Basic functionality such as highlighting based on it. Yeah, I should be able to use Tree Sitter for HCL, I feel like. Tree Sitter, HCL. There we go. There we go. Yep. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. Nice. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. At least I can have this. This should at least be able to do this. Compliance, Tree Sitter. Blah, 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 blah. All right. How to install new language with Tree Sitter. I forget how to do it. This is all stuff that just works. And I'm always, when I change config, I have to jump in, learn all this stuff. I've been rocking a GTX 1050 and i5. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad. Just hit space and I believe it'll install it. Oh yeah, we already installed it. We hit the install. It's doing the thing. I think it was enter. I think I had to hit enter. Want to upgrade your CPU? Yeah, upgrading the CPU is always a pain. You got to deal with the thermal paste. All the thermal paste. Neovim, Tree Sitter config. Do the thing. It's the same deal. I just need a little bit of highlighting up. Just a little bit. It helped me a little bit. Mason doesn't want to help me. Mason didn't have an LSP. How do we not have an LSP for HCL? That's nuts to me. TS install, boom. All right. Boom. Boom. Is it just HCL over here? Is that the name? That the name? Let's try. All right. Tree. Do I not have tree? Bro, I know I have Tree Sitter because it's right here. Look at it. Tree Sitter. Boom. TS install. TS install. I should be able to run this actually just in my HCL file. Let's try that. Let's save that. Should do a little thing here. Do your thing. Reload the things. Sweet. Now, I'm actually gonna open up another tab. Go to my HCL file. CD. GitHub. Diffusion infra. Boom. Jump into my. Let's do my security groups. And we'll just jump into my instance. Oh, bro, it's doing the thing. It says it's installed, Vim HCL. Huh? Already up to date. Install, do the thing, did the Shift I. Love it. Not loaded. Definitely want to load this stuff. Oh, this is lazy NVim. Let me see this. Lazy NVim. Because I haven't messed with lazy NVim. I don't even know. I don't know the deal with lazy NVim. We spent a decent. See, you see why though I don't change configs a lot? It's because of this amount of time. The amount of time that it takes to do this. Do. Alright, let's do that. The following Lua code. Gucci. Okay, Gucci. That does a thing. Seems complicated. Bro, it's not complicated. It's just you gotta learn how it works. Like okay, in VS Code, what? You gotta do your settings.json. Like there's still a bunch of stuff you have to figure out how it works. It's just part of it, bro. It's just part of it. So we installed. I feel like there's some other stuff that I want to do. I want to load this bad boy. Can I sync? Sync. Boom. Did it. Loaded. I want to load this. It's up to date. Alright, well, let's quit out of it. Instance. Fusion instance. Still not working though. Alright, let's see what's the deal with lazy NVim. Modern plugin manager. So it's another plugin manager. Masons for LSPs. Lazy NVim for this. Manage all my plugins. Do the thing. You can add the following Lua code to your init. Bootstrap lazy Vim. I think we did that. All that stuff is there, I believe. Load. Plugin will only be loaded when needed. So I should have this config over here. Do the thing. We got mappings. Gosh, it does look so good though. It's so nuts how good that looks. Local servers. Probably need to add. Probably need to add here. What was it? I'll put it in here. No, this isn't right. That's not right. Reload that bad boy. Pyrite is installed. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do. So now I should be able to come over here, add Pyrite here. Nice. Let me get this over here so that we can actually, so you can see what's going on. Okay. TS. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're doing the thing. I think it's Vim HCL. Should be able to do that. Let's see if this works though. Parser not available. The Vim-HCL. Somehow says not available though. It's weird. So add that parser if I didn't do it already. Let's do the thing, and then parser config, URL, boom, 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 did it, bow. The file type does not match the parser name. Python, if you wish to parser. So I should just be able to do like I did, ts install, vim-hcl, ts install. Vim-HCL. It's not working because I'm not doing it right. See, the thing about this is that I fully understand on the problem. Is VS Code, you can use UI though? Yeah, but the UI isn't really as much of the issue. The only reason I'm not moving super quick is just because the key bindings are a little different than what I'm used to. Like in my old config, we'd be zooming, but that's like, that'll take an hour, maybe. Shovel, and then we're good. It is weird though, that it's saying it doesn't exist. Lua. But it's saying that Vim-HCL just doesn't exist. I'm gonna add Python too. And then my vi main.pod should still be doing this thing. LSP is doing it. LSP is doing it. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, we're already cooking with fire here because image is not defined. Yeah, it is. Oh no, it's not. Oh yeah. We don't need image ops. That makes sense. Whoa. What are you talking about, brother? Did I delete profile? I'll do from profile. That actually works though, which is weird. Import profile. But it says it's not accessed. So I should just be able to do this now, right? That should work, yeah. It's weird that it's saying you can't access it though. Maybe it's because I just have it set up in another file. But if I run it though, let's see if it works. Python main. Because it should come up, take my picture, boom. And then it does all the stuff of resizing the images, adding different backgrounds, all that nonsense that I'm doing for the Photobooth app. And then that comes out kind of like this with the different background. All right, a little bit. We're gonna mess around, do some feathering. We have a few different backgrounds. And Stable Diffusion UI needs a 512 by 512 image for that. But old config is so yesterday, Gerald. We were working on today, Gerald. I know. It's just part of the pain. I wanted you guys to see the pain, but I'm starting to get to the point where it's like, it shouldn't be this painful. Like, tree sitter should just work. Why can't I just do vim-hcl for tree sitter? You know? Doesn't make sense to me. Tree sitter, could I use this one maybe? Like tree-sitter-hcl? Let's see what's up. Let's see. Tree-sitter-hcl. Do that. See if it's still angry at me. Nope, doesn't like it. But maybe I can do ts install. Install sync maybe. Ts install. And then what's the thing? This guy, tree-sitter-hcl. Tree-sitter-hcl. Parser not available. Oh, so I need a whole parser for it. Why? But this one should be fine. It should work fine. Advanced built-in package support. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. I'm going to use lazy. We're going to use lazy to install this. Lazy Vim. Install new plugin. Do the thing. Get out of here. You're annoying. Throw this over here. Get out of this tree sitter HCL. That's doing nothing. Question is null equals undefined true. Is null equal undefined true? Oh, this is a question you're asking me. No, they're not exactly the same. But it also depends on the language. Like JavaScript is very much so an undefined thing, and I compare undefined to more like a none value in Python or something like that. Like there's other none values. But null is actually kind of like a value in and of itself that just represents nothing. It's a whole different thing. There's some nuanced garbage there. All right, install. Automatically install missing plugins before starting up. Yep. Installation. Nope. I want to install a plugin. Neo tree. Bro, as like annoying as this is, this could be a video in and of itself. Like, is there a lazy, like, can I do like a lazy? There's no like lazy whatever. Can I just do that? And then I'll do install. And then I have, look at that, vim-hcl is there. You see that? Vim-hcl is right here. Boom. But it's not loaded. Why is it not loaded? All right, lazy. Where are you? Lazy and boom. Look at all that. Look at all that. Disabled plugins. It's interesting. I wonder why it's disabling NetRW. Is doing some stuff on top of it. Lazy is interesting. I haven't used this before. Use CC to running tasks, blah blah blah. Home, go back to plugin list, install missing plugins, update plugins, sync, run install, clean and update, clean plugins that are no longer needed. So I did need that, so that's the problem. I install plugin. Okay. Not loaded. Okay. 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 Let's do let's just get to know this config a little bit better. And net. All right. Good. We got the keyboard. We got all the like main mappings here, space, all that good stuff. Okay, great. And then over here is really what I'm kind of interested in, because we have this another init Lua here. NVChad, boom, all that stuff. And this is where I should be able to have lazy equals true by default to load plugins. So I mean, I should just be able to do this guy here. You can kind of think of null as does it exist, where undefined can be a variety of things. Yeah, that's what I meant by like undefined can just be kind of like a non-value. But a none could be various things. Like, have you done any like of the pattern matching stuff? Let's see, lazy of Python says null is not defined, but null is not equal to undefined. So null, undefined, or is it not? Yeah, it's one of those weird things. Null is not equal to undefined. Yeah, null is really like a nothing type of situation. Like, it understands the value that you're trying to give it, right? Whether like it's a string or a dictionary or whatever. And the value of that type of thing, null is a lot easier when you understand types. And in a dynamic language like JavaScript and Python, it's an annoying thing to explain. But basically, I have a type of string, right? And I have this value that's supposed to have a string. And if it doesn't have a string, it has nothing, then the value of that thing is null. But undefined means I don't really know what this is. This could be anything. I don't know exactly what you want. And undefined is kind of this, I feel like it's a consequence of not having like strongly typed language, because you can run into undefined a lot more. But I'm curious as to y'all opinions on that too, but that's kind of my take on it. Where you at? Give me this. Yeah, this one. Do the thing. This guy. I want this. Okay. 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 That's really the whole thing. It's the whole thing. Now I did that last time. Now, if I type lazy, right? Go into my plugin manager and do a sync. Mason, install, Mason, install, Mason, update already. Not loaded. Do I have it as a default plugin in here? Maybe there's a different spot that it wants my default plugin. Or maybe I just have to add a lot more of this situation. A lot more of these config options. Let's see. Diffusion. All right, it's here. So it's installed. It's installed. I like it. Now I need to actually load it. Lazy Nvim load plugin. Do the thing, do the thing, do the thing. Version false. So I can just do version equals false and it'll do it. Is that it? Is that the thing? It's just version equals false. Is that what it was? Yeah, that could work. Let me make sure. I wonder if I need like the whole path. I shouldn't need the whole path. That should be fine. So if I go over here now, still not doing the thing. Don't worry, that key isn't a private key. Don't worry, don't worry. I want to load this bad boy. But I can't just press enter on it or like load or something. Sync. No, I'm missing something. I'm missing something with the loader. By default, only lazy plugins will be lazy loaded. Your custom plugins will load during start. Or load during startup. Imports plugins. Well, with your plugins. Disable plugins. Am I doing that? Am I overriding it? No, this is where I feel like I'm supposed to be doing it. Unless it's here. Ah, that could be a thing. This could be a thing. Yeah, let's try this out. Take this bad boy. Throw this over here. And the plugins. Ops. Overrides. Vim-ACL. I actually don't think that. Let's just see if this even pops up. I'm not gonna pass in the options. We should see the. Good, do that thing, do that thing, do the thing. Alright, lazy. Does it still show up, or is that a different plugin? Alright, cool. So it's still there, but it's not actually loaded. This isn't bad. This isn't a bad thing. You gotta think of null. Let me make sure that I can see. Sweet. Alright. True, the plugin will only be loaded when needed. Lazy loaded plugins are automatically loaded, are required. Plugin will not be included in the spec. I mean, this isn't really a Lua module, though. So I could put lazy equals true. Are lazy loaded by default? For plugin to be loaded, you'll need to set either FT command keys event or set lazy equal to false. Add lazy equals false to the plugin spec, for example. Okay, we can do that. Boom. Oh, bro, it's done. It's done. It's freaking done. Why did that take us so long? All I needed was a lazy equals false. I would have thought it'd be lazy loaded, lazy equals true. It's done. Oh, all right. All right. We're good. We're good. I kind of like the icons we got going on. Kind of like the icons we got going on. Little S3 situation. Lazy Neovim, let's freaking go. Bro, what I'm not understanding is why my percent to create isn't working. That's what's throwing me off right now. Because I'm used to like, hey, I'm in at RW, I press percent. And it just works. Yeah, see, created using percent. A file gets opened over NetRW Explorer, how to force. It's weird. Is that it? That can't, let's see, NVChad. netrw create file not working. Mac. Yeah, see, okay, maybe this isn't just me. Disabling the RW that is needed to edit files. Yeah, this would be. Yeah, they did disable. We saw that, right? We saw that. That's weird though. Isn't that weird? Why is that a thing? Why are you disabling netrw by default? netrw. Whoa. I think it was disabled. No. Wasn't there. It was. I thought it was in one of these init.luas. I'm really just gonna have to go into the docs heavy with this. I want to get some water. I wanted to get some water and my cat jumped from behind the couch. I love it. Well, hey, I'm happy for your water being okay. It's very important. So this is init.lua here. NVChad. I thought we had like a disabled. Am I tripping? I'm pretty sure I saw disable plugins. Yeah, look at this. netrw. What's the NVChad commenting thing? Oh, leader slash, okay. Leader slash. All right. Leader slash. So if I do this, boom. If I do maybe that one too. Yeah, because I want like, yeah, why is this all disabled? That's so weird. Unless they have like another file thing they're using. MB cheat sheet. Are you using a file like save file, copy whole file, find files? No, there's no like create. So I don't know. I don't know why that's a thing. I guess we'll see how this works out. Can I comment stuff out here? Oh, there's no comment. That stuff, we're gonna have to figure that out too, but for right now, it's fine. For right now, it is fine. Huh. Weird though, right? Like, so now, hopefully, if I do Control N, then I should be able to do like my percent. No, I still can't do it. That's wild. That's wild. NVChad might take an L here, bros. Time to reconfigure with Lazy Vim or Lunar Vim or Astro Vim. Yeah, bro. You're reading my mind. Like, NVChad might be taking a major L. If I can't use netrw, what is happening? I'm gonna spend like a couple minutes on this, and then I can't look at this. Okay, chatrc.lua. Okay, okay, chatrc.lua. Highlights, cappuccino, highlights, custom plugins, custom mappings. This is wild. Lunar Vim has HCL by default, bro. You're selling me already, bro. Lunar Vim, you're selling me. Like that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? What is this? What's happening? I'm in space. I'm in space. What? What? Bro, am I really about to just like delete this whole thing and do this again? They don't even have the docs written for plugins yet. What is this? I already have nerd fonts. I have this stuff. PowerShell, I don't want the PowerShell. On their homepage, down to their default language support. HCL makes sense. Like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you do that? All right, we already have that. Want to do a nightly build? Are we just YOLOing it? I mean, why not? Bro, if Mantis is only backing up his database, like if he hasn't done it since 2005, should we just YOLO this? I don't know. I'm leaning towards yes, though, because I don't have NetRW. What is that? What does that even mean? How is that even a thing? I love Cappuccino, but like I don't love it that much. Node.js dependencies. I mean, I guess. I like Node.js. I use Node.js. Bro, you honestly, I've written the most JavaScript. I've written more JavaScript. At this point, I've written just as much Go as I have JavaScript. But I wrote so much Node.js code for the longest time. It was nuts. Just like to install Node.js dependencies, sure. Would I like to install Python dependencies? Yes, I would. I would like to do that. Would you like to install Rust dependencies? Yeah, I would like to do that. I'm liking this already. I'm enjoying my experience already. They said, damn, that host's still alive. Yo, we just per Mantis's declaration, I never heard of Lunar Vim. We're going with Lunar Vim because NetRW is not a thing on NVChad, which is insane to me. Yeah, we're still live, bro. We're still building. I haven't even covered one out of the three things yet. We haven't even finished the first thing. This took way longer than I thought it was going to take. Way longer. Oh, now it's building. Let's go. Okay. All right. Cargo, doing the thing. Do the Rust thing. Did I have Rust install on this Mac? I feel like I did. I did some videos on Rust earlier. I don't know why it's taking so long to install the Rust stuff. So luckily, I've never been unfortunate enough to suffer through doing Node.js professionally. Yeah, bro, it's something. But when it's the first thing you know, it's just it feels fine. It feels fine. You can start it by running. Thank you for installing Lunar Vim. Wait a second. So I have to actually use LVim. What? That's different. Hold on, that's different. Let's add that to the path. Let's add it to the path. I feel like I should have already had that in my path, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm doing it in a separate terminal because, you know, I got stuff in there. And I don't need y'all to know what stuff I got in there. That's crazy. Oh, that's actually wild though. We just need that local bin in there. Wow. I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't know how I feel about this. Oh, that local? It doesn't make me do that? Rossi, what are you... Did I install the right thing, bro? It's the right thing? I just used their installer. Maybe it's new. I don't know. I don't know. That's different, though. That is very different. All right. Did that thing. Do a little source of my ZSH config. Lvim. Yo. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't know how I feel right now. I don't know how I feel. Hold up, hold up, hold up. So this is still NVChad. Or is it not? It is. So I'm still using NVChad. Whoa. What is this? What is this? I mean, it looks good. Wait, what is... Oh, hold up. Hold up. Terminology. Plugins. What is Lunar Vim? I did the nightly build. Update plugins. Uninstall. That's wild. Beginner's guide. Terminology, okay. Still don't have plugins. Keybinds. Where's NetRW? Because it's not Control N anymore. What? Bro, what did you tell me to do? What did you tell me to do? Whatever this is having me do, I also again don't have NetRW. NVim tree. Is that what they're using? Create is A. Okay. So they're disabling NetRW for this. Okay, so what's the default? What's the default key bindings for this bad boy? E. This is weird. What is that? E? Yo. What? What? My icons, they're not doing good. They're not doing good. Why isn't it like this? Oh, because I did the thing. No, P should still be right. Yeah, because this still works. I just think it's some Python nonsense stuff. Like, I probably need one of those underscore init files or something. Because when I run this main.py, it works. But it doesn't like it. Mantis, you're the Python dude. This code works. I can run Python main.py. Yet, here we are, LVim, with an error. I could get used to that. And then what? Could I just do this? And then, okay. Okay. That's not bad. Can I just do question mark or... But see, now I need those nerd font. Now I need the nerd font. Bro, you taking me on a journey here, bro. We're going to need this cheat sheet up. And we're going to need this up. It honestly looks pretty decent. I'm not going to hold you. It looks fine. And at least they have, like, NVChad didn't even have anything. They didn't even have nerd tree in there. But wait a second. What if they did, though? What if they did? Oh, what if they did? Diffusion. They did. They had it. We're going back. We're leaving LVim. We're leaving LVim. Why didn't they just say that? Why didn't they just say that that's what they had? What the heck? They do. In control. Oh, and control N still works. Yep. Going back to NVChad, bro. NVChad. What in the world is that? Why do I have a separate binary for LVim? What? I feel uncomfortable. That makes me uncomfortable. I don't know. Get this off my machine immediately. Get off of my machine. I don't even know if I trust running this script. I really don't think I do. But we're going to do it because I don't feel like manually removing the directories. Can't get a W all the time? Yeah, that's true. Hey, you know? I'm going to let them live. I'm just going to uninstall it from my machine. Feel me? A CPU join the chat. What's good? Arm.arc. You take the nuclear option every time. It's all right. I'm gonna say they're good. I'm gonna remove it. All right. So now I shouldn't have LVim anymore. Okay, cool. LVim's gone. Get out of here. That was wild. Don't know how I feel about that. And then really, it's just we're just gonna have to figure out how to comment this, and we'll do that. That's fine. Oh, it's not. It's a E. Wait, what? I'm just gonna do Control N though. Control N feels better, and then append feels good. That feels good. And then if I do NVim tree. I'm still going to install these nerd fonts because that feels right. I use Arch, by the way. Oh, man. That's such a meme. I love it. All right. Okay. We're doing something. I don't know why I can't comment out my HCL, but whatever. We're just going to leave that open. Let it live. Do the thing. Worst case scenario, I have it in Git for right now. I'll probably figure that out off stream. And then the only other thing that I want to do, Because I got Python kind of, oh, it was the nerd fonts. Dang, bro. Yeah, nerd fonts. Nerd. Bring me the nerd fonts. You had it here. I saw you had it here. Post install. There you go. Bro, I feel like it's going to take so long. I've done this already. I've gotten the... Oh, that's what you want. You want that one. I don't have that one, I don't think. Pretty sure I already have this. Do a little ls there. Because I've installed these before. Oh, it doesn't have it. We don't have it. Maybe I did it with Brew. Maybe I did it with Brew, the Brewski. All right, do the thing. Install it, and I don't want to hear anything else. Okay? This has been too much time just messing around with my Vim config. Too much. ARM 7. Bro, you're new, bro. I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you. Yo, we got 6 likes, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the likes. It's awesome. Still got 2 folks watching. That's amazing. Oh, that font actually installed pretty quick. I'm surprised. I didn't want to do this, actually. Why did you CD here? I don't feel like you needed to actually change directories to that directory, but... Oh, yeah, you did. With how you're doing it. You had to. Could have done this differently. That's an open source. Hey, low-hanging fruit for an open source project. If you want to do this, change this line. All right, for all of my new folks that want to put on the resume open source experience, go to their GitHub, find the spot in the docs, and change this so that I don't have to change my directory to the fonts directory, and it just automatically curl outputs this to the fonts directory. Do that. That'll be awesome. All right, so now, because that's wild that it had to do that. We shouldn't have to do that. All right, I think we got some stuff. We got some stuff. We don't got everything. Why is there still question marks here? Why? Everything else has icons. Everything else looks cute. Why is it messing with me? Why is it doing this? Look at these cute icons. Icons are adorable. Requirements.txt doesn't have an icon? What? I'm sure there's a place for me to configure this, but that's annoying. Why is that a thing? Oh, you're lying to me. You can access the member. You can. Like, I know you can. You're saying it's unknown, but it's not. It's very much so known. Like, you know the thing. Look at profile. You know this thing. What is this? Why are you tripping? Oh, maybe do you still want me to do profile? No, because it's not defined, because I imported the profile. I'm supposed to be able to do that. The LSP is being annoying. Skip to the project. We can configure you later. Yeah, you're right. All right, did you see it? Did you see what it did? Did you at least see what the project did? All right, let's show you the thing. What we got so far. I was working on this too yesterday off stream. Where's my Excalibur drawings? All right. This freaking, can I line through it, strike through it? I want to like burn it with fire. Like, get out of here. All of this garbage. Look, there's not even something where I can strike it through. What is happening? Get out of here. You're done. Now, if I go over here, boop, 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 do the thing, bam, okay? Hit them with a little zoom. This is what we're doing. This is the app, okay? We went over this last time a little bit, but we got some new people here, okay? I'm working on this AI Photobooth app. The premise is I have a person. They're going to come up to this photo booth at my conference, HashiConf in San Fran. If anyone's in San Fran, let's chill. All right, so here we got the photo booth. There's going to be a camera. They walk up, they get a picture taken. I have my Python app, create a profile based on their badge, ideally, which I still have to test the badge thing. It's supposed to be overnighting me a badge. Get their email, build a profile based on it, take those images, store them in an S3 bucket. We still need to do that piece. The red arrows represent pieces I haven't done yet. Store in an S3 bucket. And then it goes to my stable diffusion node, which we have spun up. It's actually like, I mean, I don't want to jinx it because it could stop working, but it's been working. It has an NVIDIA GPU, stable diffusion node, and we're going to use a combination of either defining a custom model based on that person and the photos that we capture, and or using a combination of control net and image to image to actually make it happen. All right. AI generated profile pictures is the output. That's the idea. Boom. Take some pictures. Output AI generated awesomeness. You can see I kind of did this on Twitter already. Where's it at? Scroll down to Twitter. I'm rarely am on Twitter, but I did it here. And my colleague tested out. These are all colleagues of mine. Did this. I think I did it with Midjourney. I don't actually remember. I'm pretty sure I did this with Midjourney. It's going to be something like that. It's going to be the thing. Okay. Sweet. Now, jump back to Excalibur. Where we're at right now is I have my Python app. Let's show you so I can run this bad boy. What's going to happen is I'm using the computer vision Python app to actually take image of myself. It's not actually one image, just taking like a 1 second video, splitting that up into all the individual frames as PNG images, and then taking a sample of that set, removing the background, adding a new background, because if you're going with the model approach, they want to see you in different backgrounds. It's roughly working now. Could definitely be cleaned up, do some feathering, because you can see, as you'll see in a second, you'll see my green halo and some of this. So let's run it, and then you can see it. Off-topic question, what are your thoughts on Golang plus blockchain? I will answer that in just a moment after we run this bad boy and I get everyone up to speed. So Python, main.py, run the thing, should see the thing, images, hi, what's up, pops up. Now behind the scenes, resizing those images because it requires them to be 512 by 512. We're using the computer vision library to do that instead of Pillow, because Pillow was just giving me a little bit of trouble maintaining the aspect ratio. Thank you, Shovel. Appreciate it. It's been fun. It's been cool. So now, if I open, I'll show you the directory here, and I have these output images. So let's basically I take 10, or what is it, about 10 output images, and it comes out like this, and with a different background. Again, very rough. Like, I could do some feathering to remove the green screen stuff, but you see it took those images, throws me up into a few different backgrounds, bada bing, bada boom. Now I can use these images to train our stable diffusion model. That's the whole thing. And we're using stable diffusion. The interface is automatic 1111, which gives you a cool UI. With automatic 1111 and the UI, you can install extensions. One of those extensions is the Dreambooth extension, and it kind of also exposes an API that we can use. And I'm at the point now where I've just started doing the testing on the API, but I have created a couple models that kind of had okay results. But we can tweak a lot with this. We can tweak a lot with the prompts. We can get better images. Again, I could do the sample data like this, what we're seeing right now. How good this is really how good the model will turn out. So we need to make sure the sample data set is good, right? All right. So to address your question, Vrash, what are your thoughts on Golang and blockchain? I think that Golang is a great language for distributed systems, and I think blockchain is like one of the bigger distributed systems problem for sure. So I think that Golang could be a really good fit for blockchain, 100%. Like Golang's concurrency model will probably help you out a lot. There's a lot of libraries that do consensus that maybe you can utilize with Go, and if you're building a blockchain app, but it depends on all what you're building. Like if you're building an interface to interact with a current blockchain, yeah, you can use Go or any language for that. If you're actually building a blockchain, that's a different thing. But yeah, I would say you could definitely use Golang for that, for sure. Hopefully that makes sense. Answers the question. All right. So we got the frames, we got the thing. Our Stable Diffusion node should be running already. If I go, where is it? Where's my Terraform? Terraform. Bada bing, bada boom. Do the thing. And then it's HTTP. I don't have HTTPS configured yet. It's low on my to-do list with this because there's not really sensitive data in here. All right. So we have this. So now I can basically the mid-journey experience, the baseline. I don't know if you all are familiar with Automatic 1111 at all, but you install a model like from these spots like you go to Civit AI, right? And they have a ton of different models. And LoRa's, which is like stuff you put on top of the model to style the model, blah, blah, blah. You can download these models, load them up in Stable Diffusion, and then do the thing. I only have one model loaded by default here, and I need to install an extension, which I'll do here in a second. But first I'll do it like it'd be, you know, imagine a person, let's say, taking a test in a college classroom. Generate that. Do the thing. I should probably pull up my logs. This is the first time I try. Oh, well, hey, it works. That's nice. That's nice that it just is working. I had to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, and this model isn't the most amazing. I don't really like it, honestly. But you can do a lot with it. There's just way better models out there. Like if you want the mid-journey stuff, which we can do here in a second. We'll download a model that's gonna actually do, yeah. So you can also, the thing that this does is it gives you so much control over all the other little factors. Like I just changed the sample method, same prompt, same model, but the sampling method changed everything. Like now it's a lot more realistic, right? And I can do my batch size, batch count, batch size. Let's do 2 to try it out. I got a memory error last time. I think that we kind of fixed it, but we might not have. It might still be a problem. Let's see. I should probably open this up so we can look at some logs. Look at some logs. Do a little split. Do a little GitHub. Jump into my Stable Diffusion infrastructure. And then do this bad boy. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I need to do my username. Maybe it's the slash. Yep, there you go. All right. All right, we're in. Now on my machine, I'm using systemd right now to run this. Pretty simple. Hey, Mantis, you got to put a bug in their ear at Railway about having GPU enabled nodes. I mean, that would make this a lot easier. I wouldn't have to do all this. All right, so I can use systemctl now, system control, to go ahead and get the status of my stable diffusion service. Boom. Now the cool thing here that I need to do, because I always forget where my log files are, is I'll go ahead and cat out that service file, and then I got logs here doing the thing, and then I'll do a tail-f of my logs. And it looks like it might have finished. Cool, it finished. Awesome. I'm gonna say imagine it out of there. Just try and generate that again. And we're gonna mess with the API a bit. See if I can upload some images, train a model, do the thing. At least get the workflow down, then I can start tweaking little things, right? Have you seen the cost of GPUs on GCP? No. What is it? Is it nuts? I mean, this instance is 50 cents an hour. But you could also get a spot instance potentially. I just haven't gone through that process yet. What are the costs on GCP? Let me see. Now I want to Google it. Now I got to Google it. GCP GPU instance pricing. Bro, all right, I got a question for everyone. Maybe it's just a US thing, but did your like grandfather or father or any male that was like over the age of 40 in your life growing up have one of these Stanley mugs? This thing is legit. I was on a road trip, saw us in the gas station, brought back all the nostalgia. I remember my grandpa getting up, about to go hunting. He's got this and a little cup for it. I got the little cup for it out in my kitchen. All the nostalgia. All right, hold on. Do. All right, what's the pricing? What's the price? Show me the price. NVIDIA T4. Spot price is good. Bro, this is actually really good. 22 cents, but it requires a 1 year permit. It's cheaper than AWS, bro. AWS is more expensive. You don't know what a Stanley mug is? Bro, this thing right here will keep your drink warm or cold until the apocalypse. Stanley mug. You don't know what a Stanley mug is? This is the old school one. They got modern ones now, but this is the old school one. This is the one that like was built on the backs of blue collar workers. It could be a US thing though. You said you were like over in Romania or something. Maybe it's a US thing. I don't know. All I know is that if you want your drink warm or cold for a ridiculous amount of time, Stanley mugs are where it's at. It's the original thermos. Y'all got thermoses. Like, what's y'all version of the Stanley mug? Y'all got a brand that's the version of that? Let's see. All right, get it out of here. My dad, yes. Mantis, yes. Those things will survive the end of the world. I'm telling you. This thing is timeless. Bro, the GPUs aren't bad though, Mantis. Like, I might actually go GCP. When I create a GCP version of this is pretty good. Especially because I have 16 gigs of memory. GPU memory. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I'll do this same project. I'll throw it up in GCP. That'll be good. You just call it a thermos, but y'all don't have like a famous thermos brand shovel, like something that brings back nostalgic memories. I guess my grandfather though, he's one of those folks that's he doesn't care about a lot of things, but he cares very deeply about a few things. And one of them is the quality of his thermos. Railway team said it's not attainable at this time, but I'll keep bugging him. I feel it. it's not an easy problem. It's not an easy problem. I think that like Kubernetes and the container orchestrators have GPU support, but a lot of these workloads take like this one workload will take 8 to 10 gigs of VRAM. So it's a lot. I don't think we have a famous what? You don't have one famous thermos brand? That's $1 million idea for you right now in Romania. Become the famous thermos brand of Romania. Like in US, we got a couple famous like cooler related brands. I put the thermos in like a cooler related segment. Yeti, top notch brand in the space, and Stanley mugs. Those are the two. Then you got some new ones on the scene. Who like Mantis? Have you heard the Bubba mug? Those Bubba cups. I used to have one of those. Those are new. Those aren't bad, but it's not Stanley. It's not Yeti. You know what I'm saying? They're like the Apple of thermos brands and cooler brands. Y'all got me going on the rant about freaking thermoses. We got Milton thermos. Hold up. Milton thermos. Is that how you spell thermos? Milton thermosteel. You like this bad boy? Flip lid flask. Is this what we're talking about? This guy? That doesn't look bad. Or this bad boy? Yes. Yeah, look, Shovel. America is a weird place. And a lot of the time they got nothing better to do than worry about where they're storing their food and or drink and how hot or cold it may be. Does it make sense? No, not really. Are we still a little obsessed about it? Yeah, a little bit. Let me see. All right, let's jump back in. So I got my diffusion infrastructure. I want to open up the docs because this is cool. They have this whole API page here, which we did some, we did a little testing with. Stuff made in America before 1980 is built like tech. Yes, it is. All the stuff built before 1980 was just a different level of quality. Like you can get the stuff that was built in 1980, refurbish it or restore it, and it'll still work for another 20, 30 years. But then the companies realize, bro, we can't make money like that. We can't make products that last for 20 or 30 years and make customers happy. Because how do we get more revenue? How do we get more money? How dare we try to make quality products that bring joy into people's hearts? No. You're saying that we have to be more innovative as a company and come up with new products? No, we already did that once. Why not just make that product a little bit more trash so that people have to keep buying it? Hashtag capitalism. We have a famous cheese brand in Romania. I gotta know what this is. What's the famous cheese brand? I'm gonna look up this API call while you're saying that. What's the famous cheese brand, bro? All right. Command flags. Let me do. I think it's text. Text to image. Let's do this bad boy. This will give me a chance to mess with the Python requests library. Printers and printer ink are the biggest scam. 100%. I just buy a new printer whenever I need new ink. Yep, that makes sense. I'm looking back at chat with bated breath and anticipation for what the famous cheese brand is in Romania. I need to know. All right. We got, that's what we want to do. If I hit try it out, does a little request body situation. Prompt. I feel like most of these are probably optional. And then I get an images situation. I had a curl command that did this for us, I'm pretty sure. And now, but like the docks aren't really working great here, like they were on my local machine. That's sad. That's sad. Why can't you just, like, do the thing? Be better. Oh, yeah, there we go. There it is. There's my curl. Love it. Love it. All right, styles. See, blah, 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 blah. We need to actually learn a bit more about what these are. This is what we're going to do. We're going to... It's called Napolact? What? Looking this up immediately. Napolact. Cheese. Is this it? It's literally everywhere. It's as common as cola. Is that what y'all call, like, soda? All sodas? Do you just call it cola? Or is that a specific brand of cola? See, up north in the U.S., we used to call soda pop. And then down south now, they call it soda. And then you have brands of soda and pop, like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, blah, blah, blah. Bro, I'm not going to lie to you, though. This cheese kind of looks fire. Throw it on a little something. A little something. A little Napolact. All right. No, like Coca-Cola. Okay, I got you. We got famous milk products brand. Amul, top-notch cow milk products. Amul is an amazing name. Amul. What is that? Is that cheese or that's milk? Amul milk. I bet it's this one. Okay. All right. Top-notch milk products. Is that milk in a bag? Is a bag of milk? Pouch milk. Y'all do bags of milk? That's different. See, this is why I like learning about different cultures. Y'all do, like, y'all go to the store. Y'all go to the store and be like, I want some milk. Give me a bag of milk. That's something, bro. Oh, like, this is the only way I've seen milk my whole life. This is it. If it's not in this shaped bottle, or this guy's also acceptable. If it's not in one of those shapes, I'd have a difficult time registering that it was milk. I don't know. It's just me. All right. Go back to the API. Do this thing. Let me pull up the requests library. You have 1 liter milk cartons. But it's still in a carton. Or is it like one of those cardboard cartons? Like Mantis, what we used to have in school, those little mini like cartons of milk that you kind of pop open with like you had to use both thumbs and then do the pull action. Maybe it's that situation in a 1 liter version. It's 1 liter of milk. Imagine if you had 1 liter of milk for breakfast. That's a lot of milk. I used to drink an exorbitant amount of milk though growing up, so I can't even hold you. I go through like half a gallon just chugging. All right, we got requests. We got the request.get. We're gonna have to do a request.post. There's no auth. How do I pass in my headers? Is it just, I just manually assign them like that? Okay, here, it's probably too small for y'all. Just do a little manual assignment. Like this. Dude, those little milk cartons, yes, bro. And you get the chocolate milk carton, and then sometimes those little milk cartons, when it was like in the really cold section of the fridge, and it had like that little frosty ice at the top of it, and then you just, when you pull back, it was like, it didn't make the pop sound like the psst, but it was just like a, like, bro, A1. Rosh, everyone here gets milk fresh from the dairy, delivered straight to the home daily. Bro, that is beautiful. The guy just pours milk in a container you hold in front of him every morning? That's amazing. The U.S. fell off. We used to have that. We used to have a milk guy. We used to have the milkman. It's literally a whole thing about having milkmen, and now we don't. It's wild. I think I already have this, but let's just do the thing. Am I in my VNV? Am I in the VNV? Nope. Source VNV. I'm getting used to the VNV nonsense. Bin activate. Now I'm in the VNV. Now I can do a Python-M, and we'll do a little pip install requests. Boom, already there. Great. We'll do a little one-off, little text to image.py. All right, then we'll do import. Can I just do all the requests, or they want me to do it? I could just do requests. Yes, we got. Look at that. I've written all this code without any LSP, anything. So this is nice. This is nice. Is that VNVs are not the worst thing to happen, but they can be annoying. Yeah, everything in Python and Node.js, all the dynamic languages is fine. Like I'm fine with VNV. I get it. All the pain comes when you actually go to package and ship your code. All of it. Like if I want to give this code to someone else, I better at least have a VNV, and they may still have a problem if they don't have a particular Python version. So then I got to tell them they got to do something like PyEnv to get the right version of Python and do all that. Like, hey, it's only been tested on Python 3.10, but you got Python 3.9. Like, it's... don't get me started, bro. And then the closest you can get is just throwing it inside a container. Just throw it inside a container and whatever. All right, so now we do this thing. I need to do a post. That's pretty easy though. This is just the format, and then I don't think there's any, well, I don't have any auth right now for this. So I should just be to do this, throw a little post on that bad boy, hit him with this. I'm partial to the double quotes. I don't think I have auth. We're just gonna do that. I wanna make sure that I don't have any like post. Is like anything extra that I gotta do for Python request post, Python requests, requests post. W3 schools, love it. JSON, my object, some key, some value. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm with this. I support this. I actually like this a lot. We're gonna do that. And then I know I have to do some JSON decode situation with my images. So we'll do that too. We'll do that, guy. We'll do that. So I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to refactor some of that nonsense. Why is this? No, that's an R. We're doing the R. Okay, don't be weird. Don't be weird. Why is it? Everything with a single quotes. Is that Pythonic? Is that why? Is people just doing the single quotes? I guess I got used to double quotes with Golang, because you'd only use single quotes if you did a rune situation. Is the Pythonic way just to do single quotes? Py2exe is the easiest way to distribute Python to others, but it's horrible. Yeah, I practiced, like I tried the wheel thing. That seems to be the closest thing to trying to get this done. Py2exe, I didn't have a great experience. I tried the other like compilers or like pseudo compilers for Python. It just, oh, okay, fine. I'll do the Python way. I'll do it the single quotes. All right. We need this data minimum. We'll do this. And then do I have to specify a model? Whoa. No, it just uses the default model. I feel like I had to do a model before, maybe. Maybe I didn't. Whatever. All right. So we'll do this. We'll do prompt. And then negative prompt. Get out of here. I get it. It's not a thing. It doesn't exist. Okay. Kick a rock. Now, negative prompt. We'll do this, and we'll just copy the same thing. We'll do Um, person taking a test. Okay, URL. I kind of want to pull that in via an environment variable. I think what that's OS in Python, right? It's just like import OS, and then it's like OS dot environ. Okay, and what I can just type in diffusion node. Oh, that's not a thing. See, I don't know Python like the back of my hand. All right, let's do Python environment variables. Show me quickly. Oh, it's just, see, that gets me, bro. This gets me when it's to access dictionaries and stuff. That still gets me sometimes. So we were close. Just need a little so I'm used to that being an array, and like accessing that as a key is weird. I'm used to like some more dot notation type of deal for dictionaries. That's the JavaScript side of me. Well, I'm gonna go make some pasta, watch some YouTube, and then sleep. Have a nice stream, and good luck with the project. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all the interaction. It's been awesome having you. Have a good time. If you feel up to, all the liking and subscribing and stuff, I appreciate that too. Hopefully see you on the next one. I'm going to be doing this a decent amount now. All right, we got a problem. We got a diffusion node. Let me set that diffusion node real quickly. Bum. Do that. I need a way to get music on the stream, y'all, without getting like strikes. Do y'all know any way of doing that? Let me see. I'm just doing this diffusion node export real quick in my ZSHRC. Boom. Source that. Bad assignment. What? Did I miss something? What I miss? I missed something. Export. Oh, I had spaces in between my equals like a noob. Do the thing. Sweet. Text to image. Stream beats, not stream elements. Stream beats. Is that just a service I can use with OBS? Senpai TV, Stream Beats by Stream Beats. Is that a site? Like what? I'm ignorant. I don't know anything about this stuff. Like about the music. Stream Beats by Harris Heller? This guy? Let me know if that's the one. All right, now I'll do these headers, which I think was just it was just a little. He does DMCA for music. That's useful. Okay, I got the thing. Got that. Now, what I need from you is, this is r-headers, and see, that would have got me again. Harris Heller? Okay, cool. I'll check him out after the stream, because I have music in my head, right? But it's just annoying. R.header. Is it header? Headers. Boom. Then we'll do, I pass like accept application JSON. Okay, so I can just do, should just be able to do this, right? Like accept, and then application JSON. I'm assuming that, or is that not a thing? That needs to be there. And then content type. Make sure the headers are right. Application JSON. Boom. Awesome. And then it should just be like a JSON, like, oh yeah, r.json, right? That should work. That should work. Do, you know, print r.json. I would think. That would be fine. Person taking a test, negative prompt. Just leave that empty for now. Just do the thing. I'm expecting an error. What happened to my V&V? Oh, because I sourced the wrong thing. Oh, no. Go back into my thing. I mean, it's not wrong, but you know what I'm saying. All right, Python, text to image, do the thing. What's happening? What's happening? We should be able to see the logs. Where are my logs? Logs. Whoa. There's no errors in there. In there with the API. It's so dumb to me that Midjourney just didn't supply an API. I mean, I get it. It's hard to scale this. Like I said, the VRAM thing is tough. And something like Midjourney, the fame that it has, exposing their APIs externally, the infrastructure would be nuts that they require. So I do get it. But it's still profoundly annoying. Very, very annoying. GSH got a plugin called Auto Switch Virtual. Oh, that's cool. Haven't heard of it. Haven't done it. But I'm willing to try it. We got a response of 200. Did it give me a yo? No, I don't see it. I got an image last time when I tried this, and I probably didn't do something I should have done. Save images, false by default. What happens if I do save images true by default? See, I didn't. That's weird though, right? Like, I just had this response, but I need the response body. Python response body. Do it. Okay, yep, did that. Raise for status. Did a response.json. Got that. Oh, because I printed the request instead of the actual. Okay, buddy. So they want me to do this. They want me to say, hey, data equals that. And then you're going to do data. Do I not have to call this method? I feel like it's a method, right? Yeah, it's a method. Maybe that was my problem too. Yeah, that probably was my problem. I wasn't doing the method. All right, let's do this again. Python text image.py. Should get the logs again. Bada bing, bada boom. Doing the thing. Oh, golden. Love it. Love to see that progress bar without the errors. It makes me feel great. All right, so we got that. Now, whoa. Whoa, yep, that's what happened last time. So I think we got a URL, base64 decode this bad boy. So we can get the link to our images. That's what I think happened. And I don't even remember where I had to do that. Oh, I think I look at automatic 11.11 API guide. I feel like this is where, yep. And they told me the thing. Payload, boom, response, request that post, boom, did that. And then we got images. Huh, okay. And these base64 are in here. Image variable we can work with, and then you can image that, save that bad boy. Is using Pillow for this? Is using Pillow for this? Where is it? What are you using? But I'm assuming you're using Pillow. That's the only place I've seen that image.open. So that makes sense. We'll throw some Pillow at it. Save the image, then show what was sent to the API, which could be useful. Okay. But what I want in this case is info. Blah, 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 blah. So I can drop it into the web UI, PNG info. For that, I can access this. Okay. I'm not copying and pasting. We're writing this ourselves, and he is using Pillow. That makes sense. I'll copy that part. I copy that part. So this PNG payload. What does that do? What does that do? PNG info. What does that give me? You're not gonna give me no info? You're not gonna tell me what you are? What are you? What do you return? You return just info and items. But now I'm curious. Now I want to know. I want to know the info. Maybe it gives us all that those other data points that we would need. That could be a thing. Let's try it out. Make it happen. Okay. Hold on. OBS. Get up there. Boom. All right, that makes sense. So we need some pillow. Need a little pillow. Pillow I'm finding is actually very helpful. And I lied. We're gonna copy this stuff. We're gonna copy some of this stuff because I gotta move. Whoa! What did I do? What did I just do? I did something I should have done. I don't know if I want to copy all of it, but we'll copy some of it. Oh, a note override settings. The purpose of the endpoint is to override the web UI settings for a single request, such as clip skip. Oh, that's nice to know. I do need to know that. For certain settings and situations, you may want your changes to stay. For that, you can post. Oh, okay. So I can override all options for all stuff. That's good to know. And this, yes. This is what I want. So I can set my model, because once I get new models, we're going to need to do that. And once we generate a model, we're going to need to do that. Awesome. So that works. So I can set the model. I can set the options. Let's do this thing here. This is a lot cleaner than JavaScript. I'll say that. I will say that. I can't even hold you. Like, method, get item method not defined, just because we're not importing IO, I'm assuming. Or is that not a thing? In R, that should be a thing. We got the R. On type response. What are you talking about? It's not. The imports are a little annoying, but whatever. What's the difference? So I didn't have the JSON with me. But I had everything else. We're not even using JSON yet. OS is not defined. What are you talking about? Oh, yeah. Why do I feel like this will still work? I feel like this will still work, and like the LSP is just messing with me. Basics for decode, go on image save, output.png. Am I doing 2 saves? We're just doing 1 save. Oh. So I can actually, I'm gonna see what that PNG info is. So pillow PNG info. So I can just add any metadata I want. I wonder why I want that. Why do I want that? I'm gonna print that out because I'm curious. Print out the PNG info. Data. I don't really need this anymore. I'm already doing that. I really feel like this is just being a little salty. It's being a little salty. All right, Python text image. Yeah, because it's working. It means my LSP is just jacked. I don't know what the issue is. Okay, folks, carry on. I'll catch up on the next stream. I'm up for 8. Jeez, get some rest, bro. Really appreciate you coming by, like always, man. Enjoy. Get some sleep. We got this working. Oh, it did work. However, it's not subscriptable. This one contains much more information. Okay. So I just need to do that with the data. Okay. So I really need to have my data. And then there was, it's just a JSON. Yeah, it is that. So r.json. And then I should do data here. Like that? Does like that. Fantastic. Boom. All right. Do a little Python text image. Boom. Now, hopefully that should work out. Next time we get on for a stream, next time I think we'll just jump straight into this side of it. Let's get this part working first, and then we'll commit, and then we'll probably sign off the stream at that point. Value encode. None type object has no attribute. Encode. Okay. Where is that encode at? Response to.json.get info. Line 26. I want as I want my relative numbers back. Response to URL. I don't need this. I just need the URL. Yeah, that's the issue there. That's the issue. Well, that's one of the issues, at least. My URL ain't right. Ain't right. I just need to have this situation. This situation as my node. And then if I make that my node, then it's not just, I can use it for multiple. Use it for multiple things. Then we just gotta change that a little bit. Boom, right, quit out of there. Do the thing and source. All right. Where am I? Oh, text to image. Now I have to add this path now. I have to join that, join a little path situation, which I can do here with this, because that'll work now actually, because I just went down to the base URL. So at this point, I can just come up here and replace this with this path. Boom. Do the thing. Do the thing. Place that with this path. And I don't think I need. Yeah. That should work. That should work. That should work. That should work. Source. You know, I didn't use Control R for recursive search until very recently, like probably within the last year and a half. Just because I literally would always just do history pipe grep. That's wild, but it's what I was doing. All right, let's run it this time. Text image. Do the thing, do the thing. Let's see if it errors out. It's running fine on the node side. See, I didn't do the data again. But we should have a saved image now. Output.png. Output.png. Boom. Someone taking a test. We got code, getting the API working. Looks pretty good. This is where I think we can start next time. Get all this stuff going. All that nonsense. And I want to make a note of what I want to do. So, I think it's the pound sign for come here. So if I do, we want to actually test getting another model loaded, which will be some work actually on in S3 and or EC2 node directly for testing. And then after that, we want to actually get the Dream Booth extension installed. And if we can, really the next thing is to test Dream Booth API endpoints. I also need to we probably should I'll just mark it down. We probably should also mess around with defining options via the API. See how that works. See how it does the thing. And go from there. Cool. Gucci. Well, hey, y'all. I appreciate it. It's been a minute again. We've been streaming for, sheesh, like 2 hours plus. It feels like even longer than that, probably. Yeah, I think we've been streaming for a minute. But I'm about to hop off. Thank y'all for joining up. I'll try and edit this a little bit so more of the parts make sense and are more together. See y'all in the next one.